pops had me on rock, whether it was hard rock, classic rock, you know, more pop tracks like back then, not like today's pop, but you know, back then. My mom had me on R&B, hip hop, rap, jazz, whatever it was. I caught everything in its true essence, you know. So I was always in a music atmosphere. And then I come from a musically inclined family, but I was heavily influenced by like anything from Run DMC to Slick Rick, KRS-One, who else? Wu-Tang, Spice One. I can name millions of names, but like I feel like I just had the upper hand with you know, having a sibling 3 years ahead of me, and then him being ahead of his time. So just digging in different musics and different influences, I think that really helped me into becoming the artist that I am today. One day my brother came home and he had a tape, and he told me to listen to this. And when he popped it in, it was Bone Thugs, their first album, Creeping on the Come Up, whatever. And I ain't gonna lie, when I first heard it, it was the Thuggish Versus Bone. I couldn't stand that song. Like, you know, I mean, what is this? You know, coming on the box and all that stuff. I mean, what is this? But he came home with that CD, well, that tape rather. I never stopped listening to it, and I say like they heavily influenced me into, as far as their subject matter was something I could relate to. No matter how much money they made, they talked about the struggle and hard times and still pushing through it. They were family oriented, you know, spirituality. Some of my favorite artists out there may not be the most popular artists, but you know, I rock with them just for originality and you know, creativity. I was into art too, you know, so I would have like little notebooks and sketch pads that I would, you know, draw and stuff in. But then when I couldn't draw something, I found myself just writing words. Whether if it was words just from songs that I heard, or you know, lyrics that I've learned, just from whatever music I've been listening to at the time, and doing the same thing that I did, you know, when I heard songs, just on the fly, just making my own words to it. I started writing it down, but I never took it like serious, because like I said, I didn't even know what I was doing at the time was like writing music, freestyling. But I was heavy into the art, and anybody who's like deep into, you know, like the same principles in art and music. Music is a form of art, it's an art form, so those same principles apply. So as I got a little older, you know, say around like 16, 17, that's when I started taking it serious. And from there I haven't looked back. And you know, it has my undivided attention, you know, every day since then, every project since then. I've just been trying to improve and learn as much as I can about, you know, just music as a craft, not just like one particular genre. Just, you know, just trying to embrace and embody it all and just be the best musician, you know, I could be.